Oh, and welcome back to Streets of Rage 2 with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we finally get to see some of Blaze's gameplay. She's interesting because she actually does get a pretty good move set. As we'll see, she has quite a decent flying kick as well. And her version of, I guess, it's not the Hadouken, but it reminds me too much of that from Street Fighter. So yeah, she can take out a lot of enemies with that attack. Seriously. The problem is, as I don't know if I mentioned this, I think I did, but I'll say it again. Special attacks in Streets of Rage 2 and also 3 take off HP, yes. That's it, they do work a lot better than the specials in Streets of Rage 1. So yeah, I like some of the character names, seriously, Surger. And we get this guy who's wearing a jetpack. The annoying thing about him is that he can pick you up and throw you on the ground. Seriously, that is a pain in the ass. And probably the bane of my existence fighting this guy. Appropriately enough, this guy's named Jet. Yeah, why not name some future Sonic characters? We already have, dare I say, the female Hayblaze Fielding that will later become a literal pyromaniac, cat and whatnot. As I said, there's his thing, and he literally killed me. Seriously, he threw me in the air and literally killed me. I do not like that move one bit. Seriously. If he grabs you, then you expect to take quite a crap ton of damage from that guy. Yeah. And that's like with the Streets of Rage 1, actually. We will have to face him again! Seriously. All bosses do show up a bit later as well. Anyway, stage 3, and we now go to the, seemingly the amusement park where... No, this is not Move Any Mountains by the Shaman, even though it borrows heavily from this. This song is actually called Under Logic, which, yeah, it does sound like that song. But that being said, yeah, these guys are very tough. So I do like the idea of this being an amusement park. That was not something that was in the previous game. So yeah, so that this is something new to the series, dare I say. And we will get something else as well once we go inside here, because, oh boy. Yeah, also, Bare Knuckle. Seriously, we actually get reference to the Japanese name of this franchise, seriously. Obviously, I'm guessing Sega didn't want to go with Bare Knuckle, even though it's a beat-em-up for crying out loud, seriously. If you do destroy the arcade cabinets, you can get money and various other items as well. So yeah, so it may well put the arcade out of business, if you know what I mean, seriously. Times I went to various arcades when I went on holiday as a kid is insane, seriously. Hell, that's where I was introduced probably to a fair few beat-em-ups. Probably not this one per se. This is not an arcade beat-em-up like thingy, but yeah. And more guys here. What do we have? Why not? Let's kick their asses as well. And the big butch guy is apparently called Gonzalez. Weirdly enough, his name is actually spelled correctly. Seriously, and why Storm? Okay, is this guy trying to be I don't know if K-pop was even a thing. Maybe in South Korea in the 90s, but only in South Korea, dare I say. Okay, so... Brash. Well, it probably is very brash, but we have another Kung Fu guy. Actually looking a bit more muscly here compared to the, dare I say, Liu Kang looking guys. Apparently his name is Suzaku, and no, he has not been, dare I say, hypnotized by Lelouch. Oh no, definitely not. Well, he's pretty strong and apparently knows Fast Palm. Who knew that guy was pretty much like the thing. Anyway, to the pirate area. Yeah, we get a pirate area as well. But anyway, yeah, we're on a pirate ship now. This is insane, but I like this. Seriously. I like the fact that they are trying something different with Streets of Rage 2. Not just with the thing. Also, I also like the one-ups are now a thing in the game as well. Quite fun. Is that the Hulk? Yeah, we couldn't wait anymore to not have a... well, actually, no, it's not. It's a guy called Hanzo. Okay. He's a ninja. And he moves very quickly as well. This is not the only time we will come across any Japanese mythology in the Streets of Rage series. Granted, it's more for something like the Shinobi series. Like, well, Shadow Dancer and, of course, Revenge of Shinobi. But, yeah. But this isn't the only Streets of Rage game that does it. Streets of Rage 3 does it as well. Garcia, not Garcia. I can't even say it right because I'm a fucking idiot. What's this? Bino? No, mate. This guy is not Dennis the Menace. Although he does look more punkish, dare I say, than his American counterpart. I will say that. The Bino one. Seriously. Because I mean, dungarees, really. Anyway, that being said, let's see, let's get, yeah. Now we're dealing with, playing with knives, dare I say, with this guy. One thing he does do is, he does like to literally play with knives. Anyway, inside the funhouse, and this area is actually quite scary. For reasons we will see when we go in here. Not just the bad guys, but those weird-looking jars. If you kick them, they will explode, so be very careful. Also, Blaze were using a thing there. Yeah, that's not great. Other than that, more bad guys, yay. Chico, no, that's dare I say, Tien's move. Anyway, that being said, yeah. We even go inside a haunted house here. Seriously. And it's quite scary, actually. Seriously. More so for the bad guys and everything. And the aforementioned things in the way. I'm just gonna ignore them. But the bad guys even come out of the ground like zombies! Seriously. If you don't know, Sega do have another thing which does have... apparently we get a mini-boss here! Seriously, a giant, demon beast prop that moves back and forth. You can actually knock it into the bad guys, but I believe once you've defeated the goons, what will happen is that, yeah, you will, probably regret it. Because, yeah, it moves from one side to the other. And no, even with the better control, it's very hard to avoid it and everything. Seriously, but never mind. It's, seriously, I'm not good at this at all. But never mind that. Let's do some damage at least to these guys before we finish this thing, I guess. Yeah, I'm losing lives really quickly here. I don't want to do that. What I'm trying to do is get the bad guys and then... oh, this guy will not go down. But yes, this thing actually is a mini-boss, apparently. And finally it explodes. And we can go on. And seemingly another ninja there. This one has a sword and curing. Okay. I don't like losing all my health there and everything, but never mind. What was that? Something fell down and oh boy. Another beastie. Yes. We already had a blob Wolverine earlier. Don't know if I want this guy. Apparently his name's Zamza. Good thing for that chicken as well, seriously. And it's not easy hitting him with the sword. Granted, it doesn't have the wind-up that some of the weapons had in the previous game, but it's there. It's totally there. And he does seem to have the spinning move that the Blaze clones had on the ship level in Streets of Rage 1, so that's a thing. So yeah, very annoying. I'm losing a lot of health here, seriously. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!